Hey guys, Bob Knows Best here with a set review of 75291, Death Star Final Duel. Comes with 775 pieces and retails for $90 US. Where I'm going to be showing you stuff about the set, like the features, the figures, and the extra pieces. So let's get right into that. So first off, we have Vader for the figures, and he has chest printing, leg printing, arm printing, and back printing. Overall, I'd say Vader is a pretty desirable figure and a very good figure for the set. This is the first Vader with arm printing, so that is a nice plus. Moving on to Luke. He has chest printing and back printing. Overall, probably a little bit less desirable than Vader, but I mean, he's a pretty good figure, but like so far as printing, it doesn't look too great. The hair, I feel like it matches pretty well with what he actually looks like in Return of the Jedi. There's not much else to say about Luke. Moving on, we have Emperor Palpatine. He has chest printing, leg printing, no back printing, nothing else, just chest and leg, bare minimum for Emperor Palpatine. But the hood is new. The hood is from Harry Potter, I believe, and it looks way more accurate to what we see in Return of the Jedi. But like the Stormtrooper, it's less movable right and left. I'll show you how far it can go. That's how much it can go to the right, but it can go farther, but this is like without like actually forcing it. So if you're someone who does stop motions or something like that and you need a hood to turn, this Palpatine figure probably isn't for you, but you could always just replace it with a black hood you have laying around. Next, we're moving to the Royal Guard. Okay, here's the Royal Guard. He only has chest printing, which is a pretty big downside, but the figure, you get two of them. I feel like it's kind of like a way for LEGO to make money, because they really don't do much printing on the Royal Guards. I guess they don't need much printing, but Royal Guard's a Royal Guard, same one as 2015, as I know. I don't own the 2015 one, keep that in mind, so I can't really compare it. I can only I know things that are new from, just knowing. So, yeah, moving on to the set itself, we are going to check out features of the set, and we are done with the figures. So, here we go. Okay, so here's the 775 piece set. It is pretty massive, I'd say, but it's pretty much the same as the 2015 one. Just some things are different about it, some little updates. I'll show you all the features right now. Right here, we have on both of the sides do it, but these can indeed close like so. They snap in. I don't know why I can't get it here. One second. Okay, it didn't make a snapping sound, just so I can tell. But both of them do that, and it compacts the set into like this. Here's the other side. I'm going to close it real quick just to show you what it looks like. Just close that. There you go. Pops in like that, and it looks like this. It's kind of neat for traveling or something like that. I don't know if it really helps for traveling, but on to the next. Okay, so for the doors, they can open and close. So press these right here, pull them out, push them in. You can open and close them both sides. So that's pretty cool. The 2015 one had the exact same feature. I believe different doors, though. So these are new doors. I don't know how much cooler they look. I obviously don't own the 2015 one, but I'd say it looks better. Next feature we have is this can actually come out. I first have to, real quick, you have to take these out. Forgot to do that, but here you go. So this can slide out. So, there's a walkway for Luke and Vader to come up. So this slides out to there, and the pathway looks like this. So you can put your figures to walk across, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Moving on to the next feature. So for the next feature, these stairways actually pop up. These two right here will pop up and send your figure flying. So that's a pretty cool feature. I'm going to show you it right now. So you press this lever over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. You just push it down, pops them off, and then pushes Luke and Vader down, and well, probably not Vader, but it just depends on how you want it to play out. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. Okay, I have 2 more features, and then we are done. Actually, 3 more features, but nonetheless, they're features. Here's this. This pops out and falls down. So you can have Luke up there and then have him fall down. You know, Vader cuts the bottom or something with a lightsaber. This set would probably work pretty well for a stop motion, I'd say. You could probably, like, you know, use some of the features in the set as, like, a really cool scene as stop motion. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have this right here. Put a figure here. I'm using a Luke, and you press this. You gotta press it hard so that he puts him up far enough, and he's supposed to get up there. There's a little pathway here, so you have to get him up here. Let me see. Didn't get him. I'm gonna try it one more time. Maybe some off screen because I haven't really tried this. Ooh. Okay, I'll show you exactly what it's supposed to do. So it's supposed to send your figure up here. So you press that lever, pushes him up, and he flings right here. I heard M&R actually got this feature to work. It's very by chance and not very like how you do it. It's basically just chance. It's like, oh, there's a 0.1% chance I'll be able to get it. So that's that, and moving on to the next feature. Next we have this. This is like the tube that Emperor Palpatine falls into. Sorry. In the 2015 one, this is something I know they changed, is when you throw Palpatine down it, he would get stuck at the bottom because they had a plate holding, you know, at the bottom, so he'd just fall into the plate. I'll show you the cool thing about this set right here, and what is this is what's different from the 2015 one, is you can just throw, see, you have Emperor Palpatine, you throw him down, and you'd think that he'd get stuck, right? So, watch this. And he's at the bottom because they actually got rid of the plate that Emperor Palpatine was getting stuck on. So I think that was a pretty smart move by LEGO. But I feel like they should have done it and fixed that in the first set. So in the last one, you would have had to tear apart everything to get in and grab the figure, which probably would have been pretty annoying because it's literally a feature and then it's just ruined. So moving on to the very last feature. Or actually, there's 2 more. I keep forgetting. Okay, so this next feature is actually pretty cool. Well, it's kind of a feature. I don't know if people would consider it a feature. So you spin the chair around. Right here, we have 2 clips. One is holding Emperor Palpatine's lightsaber from episode 3, when the Jedi, you know, they came into his office to capture him. So that's cool. And then there's clips on the sides to put his lightning when you don't want him to hold it and you just want him sitting in the chair. So that's cool. We have one last feature, and then I'll show you the extra pieces. Okay, so the last feature is actually on the back. So you go here and you pop this off. It's really easy to pop off. You just take it out, put it on the side, and then right here you can see that right here we have these 2 hooks to put Emperor Palpatine's lightning on each one, and then we have this right here to put his cape. So you know how the capes go around the necks, this acts as like a neck, so you just put it on top of there. So that's about all the features I have for this video. I'll show you the extra pieces in 1 second, and then we are done. The end is near for this video, and here are the extra pieces. There are 2 handcuffs. I believe one is not an extra piece, and the other one isn't supposed to be. I think one is supposed to be an extra piece, and one isn't. And then there you have a gold lightsaber hilt. That is cool. You have a mini Lego statue, which is cool, and then you have a whole bunch of other random missing pieces or extra pieces. The droid arm right here, that could be used for some things. And then there's some transparent blue studs and pieces, so those could be used for stop motions and mocks and stuff like that. So there's some decent extra pieces. Oh yeah, one that you can't see is Vader's like bottom thing. See that? So whatever, I don't know what it's called, but you can use that for like maybe a mock figure or something like that. So that's cool. I think the figure selection was pretty good, and I think that these extra pieces are pretty decent. that's going to wrap up the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And that's about it. If you wanted to pick up the set, is $90. It depends on how much tax it is. But it came out in August of 2019, so roughly about 5 months ago. So if you're thinking about getting it, you have about a year and a half to get it before it retires. But LEGO might not do their standard 2-year retirement on this. They might leave it out for longer. So it really depends. So, but the minimum amount of time that you need to get it is in like a year and a half. So if you are going to pick it up, that is always good to know. Once again, it's called Death Star Final Duel, and the number for the set is 75291. So yeah, that's about it, and see you later.